Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I got this topic by request. How do I feel about what Tory Lanez said about um, men shouldn't have to buy women anything, or men shouldn't have to buy women a Gucci purse after sleeping with them, or and if you can't buy your own Gucci purse, you ain't in his tax bracket. He ain't gonna mess with you, and A, B, C, and D. Ugh. I'm like, okay, I I'll show y'all the clip so y'all can kind of hear what he said real quick.
When it comes to women, it's like I have this line with women when they're like, "Yo, can you buy me this, Shorty? I thought you was up. You can't buy yourself that. If you can't buy yourself that, you can't fuck with a nigga in my tax bracket. Man, where are these women? Period. If you can't buy yourself a Gucci bag, you can't fuck with me in my tax bracket. If that's what we're talking about, I'm scared. But luckily, I'm a down to earth for a living. That's the thing. I'm a down to earth.
So basically, he was saying after a night of passion, a girl gonna ask him to buy her a Gucci bag after they just shared a night of passion. Now she thinks she deserves a Gucci bag, and he's mad because if she can't afford a Gucci bag, she don't need a Gucci bag. She don't need to ask for that if she's not in that tax bracket A, B, C, and D. Well, what she did wrong was have the night of passion. She should have got the bag first. I bet you he would have bought it if she said, "I want a Gucci bag" before she slept with him. I bet you she would have. She did it backwards. He wouldn't even been talking about that. Thank you, Nibo. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I look so stylish. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, I can't help it if a woman expects a man that she hardly knows to buy her a Gucci purse, just like she can't help it if a man she hardly knows wants to sleep with her. To me, it sounds the same, basically. And he's like, I don't know her like that. I don't know her like that. Well, then why you want to sleep with her if you don't know her like that? You know her enough to sleep with her, but you don't know her enough to buy her a Gucci bag. So basically, he expects to get something for free while he barely knows her, which is more intimate than a purse. But she can't ask for a purse. My feeling on that is it's being hypocritical, in that he's probably offended because he thinks he's famous enough to not have to pay for it anymore, and just that somebody rudely surprised him. Look, you ain't that famous. You don't get nothing free over here. A bag is a bag, literally. You ain't that famous. I still want something for you. A picture and bragging rights is no longer enough, right? Give me my money. Give me my bag. You ain't all of that. On to the next. So his feelings got hurt. His feelings got hurt. Imagine if you were a celebrity and you think you're doing somebody a favor by even just talking to them, spending time with them, taking them home from the club. And after that night of passion, they wake up and ask for their payment. I am offended. Then you go on a rant and start talking about women asking for a Gucci bag because you just got your feelings hurt. So that's how I feel about it. Men feel like they're the prize when that's not the truth. And he got his bubble burst. I don't even care if you're famous. Then that means you should be able to afford it even more with no problem. That's your pocket change. That's in your wallet right now. You know, that's what you throw at a stripper. That's how much you pay your chauffeur a day. That's nothing to you. Why are you so mad? They're not mad about the money. They're not mad about the tax bracket. They're mad about having to pay because they think they're the prize. They ain't the prize. Never was, never will be. So, you pay everybody else who services you. Your chauffeur don't drive you around because you famous. Your accountant doesn't work free for you because you famous. Your night of passion from the club is not a free night of passion because you famous. Now she did it backwards, but hey, at least she tried to get it. It don't matter if you're famous anymore. We live in a new day and age. Okay? We know you ain't finna marry us. We know you ain't finna give us no ring, so at least we can get it back. Thank you, Nibald. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You just left a dusty, and now you're investing in my femininity to attract a provider. Yay! Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Good for you. So now we have to be um, more aware that don't get starstruck, y'all. Don't get starstruck. If every woman stopped being starstruck and being a groupie, we could all get paid. Okay? We could all get paid. So, um, y'all stop playing into celebrities' egos and we could all get paid. And we won't have to hear these type of videos anymore. Some of y'all just so excited that, somebody, most people don't even know who they are, took you home to the hotel or whatever. You forgot about being the prize yourself. You got chose. You got chose over all them girls in the club. That means you're valuable. So collect your money, collect your bag. Collect that bag before you give anything. You go home with him, he'd be like, okay, it's time to get it on. Well, no, I'm not really in the mood. What do you mean you ain't in the mood? I don't know. I'm a little stressed. Why are you stressed? My car notes due. I have to hide it in my friend's garage because they're trying to repossess. How much your car note? Well, it's 3 months behind. Get your Gucci purse that way. Don't be asking for the Gucci purse. Can we go to the Gucci store? Get 3 months worth of car notes and go buy your own Gucci before you sleep with him. He is late. The club closed. He done already took you home. He told his bodyguard to take off. He didn't relaxed, got in his comfort zone in his bed. And it's either you or the escort or a hookup that he gonna have to pay anyway. And he already liked you. He already chose you. You already bonded over drinks. So he just gonna go ahead and give you the money. So, I mean, if that's how these women they're sleeping with these celebrities before they get any money out of them or benefits, then they're doing it backwards. Thank you, Bianca. Common law versus regular marriage, which is best? The one with the contract and it is recognized by the legal courts. Legal marriage. When is it a good time to sleep with him? When he has given you what you require, an investment. If you want to see him again, make him invest a lot of money and time. If you don't want to see him again, get something out of it that you feel that is worth it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more a man invests in you, the longer he stays around. The less money he invests in you, the quicker he leaves. So get him to invest thousands. I never understood women sleeping with celebrity men just to say that they did it right. Out of 100 men, how many do you think exactly have a provider mentality? Depends on their age. Okay, depend on their age and their income. You take 100 random people off the street, random ages. Who knows? You put them in a group, then we might have 100%, 90%. You put them in an age bracket, we might have a higher percentage the older we get in that age bracket. The lower you get in that age bracket, the lower the percentage. So that's how you determine that. A man that has money to spare, a man that wants to provide for a woman will, and he's probably going to be much older because his career is probably already off the ground and he's probably thriving and he's not pinching pennies. He ain't paying back student loans. He's not, trying to keep up with this person and that person. He's already put in his dues and now he can actually afford the type of woman he wants. Hmm. So what do I think about the independent woman type? Thank you, Tiara. Men are stingy these days. That's why I'm single. No, you just going for the wrong age. You could be very provided for if you go up in age, mm, for your targets. But thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Um, Independent women are just programmed women. They don't want a man, and if they do, they don't know how to get one. They think the independent woman is what a man wants, but that's only what a feminine man wants. You can be independent, but not tell anybody. No one will know you're independent. When the time comes to take care of yourself, you can do it. But until then, someone else, especially a grown man that is claiming you and taking you off the market, should be providing for you. You know. So I'm an independent woman, but I won't have to exert my independence until I'm alone. Until I no longer have a man. I'm independent as well, but I'm not going to claim it because I'm married to a provider. Okay. I don't need to prove a point. I know I can earn money. That's no issue at all. Everybody can earn money. Anybody can go out there and earn money. That's not something to, congratulate. People can figure out how to get paid. You know, anybody can get a job. So anybody can pay for themselves. The challenge is getting somebody else to pay for you. Okay. So independent women, to me, is not really a big deal. An independent woman who can get a man to pay for her is impressive. So, I'll be more impressed with a woman who has her own and can take care of herself, but got somebody over here doing it. So she ain't got to do it and she can stack her money or invest it. After a few breakups with my fiance, how do I get the power back? Girl, you lost your power how? Without chasing, he's far from a dusty. Start dating other people, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. A man don't ever want you back fully. You don't ever gain your power back until you are in somebody else's hands. Then that's when they want you back. That's when they gonna do right. That's when they gonna change, turn over a new leaf, appreciate who you really are when they think it's too late. Okay, that's the only time men ever really do anything as far as changing. Date other people. Date him at the same time if you want him back, but also include them other people. Don't be available every night for him. Oh, I'm going out with my friends. You ain't got to tell him you're dating other people, but you need to be unavailable for him. Give him a specific amount of time a week, and that's it. Cut him off after that. Um, mhm. Tell him, look, every week I do this with my friends. This is what I've been doing since we've been broke up. I ain't finna change. So accept it or don't. I recently met a potential. Me, he looked me on a nice, he took you on a nice dinner date and we have another date tomorrow. He asked if he can pick me up from my place. Should I give him, no, fool. I'm sorry to call you a fool, but don't let no man come to your house. Girl, you meet him at the place. Drive your car, meet him over there. Okay. James did not know where I lived for a whole year. Okay. The men comments, do you all work? Oh yeah, Dusty's in the house. So the best way to get over a man is to get under a new one. That's right. Shira, how do or get under a new one's spending? How do you handle a man who wants to sleep with you before giving you money? Promise him you're gonna sleep with him on a certain date so he can spend that money until that date. then ghost or have a fake funeral. Your aunt just died and you ain't in the mood. You got to go to the funeral. Um, I've learned that when you promise a date, oh, let's book a hotel room for the 30th, and we can do A, B, C, and D. Up until the 30th, anything you ask for is yours. He ain't gonna stop that 30th. He ain't gonna stop his chance from getting you to that hotel room and tell him to already book it. Oh, baby, I can't wait for the 30th. Aren't you excited? I love this. I love the anticipation. I can't wait. Oh, by the way, I went to get my oil changed today, and the mechanic dude said like something about ball tires. What does that mean? They said it was bad, but I didn't see anything bad. I mean, they're not leaking or anything. They said that I need new tires, but I think I could hold off at least a couple of more months. What do you think? Are they just trying to rip me off? No, that's serious. You need to get some new tires. Da, 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 da. Well, they're so expensive. I don't know. Now you're scaring me. I don't want to drive anymore. Get your money, girl. Get your money. So, set a date, have them book the room, get all the money up into that date. That's how you do that. Now, just like they do you. It's just like they do you. I'm going to pay all your bills. I'm going to take care of you. Yes, when your bills come due, just call me and I will deposit the money. Don't they do that to y'all? Don't you be sitting up here asking me, well, what if they promise to pay me and they never answer the phone or never text back? And it's bill time. How come they never call me back? How come they don't answer their phone? How come they're not paying? Because you stupid, that's why. Now, you got to reverse it and do the exact opposite. Have them book a room, give them a date, and have them pay you up until that date. See, you get the most benefit because you have weeks to get your stuff. Okay. You got weeks. They don't have weeks. They might get it one time if you dumb. And that's it. But you can get it weekly, daily, up until that date. You can get 10 times as much as they can get by lying to you about how they're going to pay your bills. So that's why if they're always asking for sex, set them up. Okay? Set them up. Okay. You know what? I'm really attracted to you, but I really just got to get to know you because that makes it much more pleasurable for me. So, I think, maybe around, the 30th would be a good day for me. So he might think you're planning to not be on your period. And he'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah, the 30th. We can book a hotel room. We can get some champagne. I can get some new lingerie. You can take me shopping to Victoria's Secret and pick it out. While you in the mall, hit 3 other stores. Get them all excited. Then something gonna happen before the 30th and you ain't gonna be able to make it. Okay? If you do, make it great. If you don't, oh well, wasn't meant to be. So play the game. Don't let the game play you. I am happily married, housewife. Yay, good for you. If a man goes to tell you he's going to pay your bills and A, B, C, and D, and you do something with him before said bills are paid or money given to you in your head, that's your own fault. Do not come up here asking me questions about what if he said. What if I slept with him too soon? Then you already know it was too soon because you said too soon. So basically, get your money first. Moral of the story of Tory, what's the name? Tory Lanez. Get your money first. Okay? You go to McDonald's. Don't you pay first? When you go through the drive-through, do you pay first? There you go. Pay. You pay first. Um, and a lot of men are saying, oh, that's prostitution. Da, 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 da." Well, if you ask a woman you just met, don't know, to sleep with you and promise her some lies, that's called soliciting. I'll wait. Well, that's called prostitution. Well, you just solicited me, so what am I supposed to do? Turn you down? You got a bag? I want a bag. We just met. You just met me. I just met you. What's the difference? You solicit me. I buy what you soliciting. Give you my money. You know. So if a man doesn't want a woman to be a quote unquote prostitute, stop soliciting her. A salesman is good. What does a salesman do when he solicits you? Tell you a bunch of lies you want to hear, compliment you, push you to buy something quick, fast, and in a hurry before you change your mind and say no. When you say no, they try to change your mind again by offering you something else. And before you know it, you done bought something you don't even want or need. Okay. So basically, just get your money first. And don't call a woman a prostitute if you ain't out here soliciting for one. Thank you, reality check, sprinkle girl. Hey. You go get somebody you've known for 20 years, 5 years, 1 year, and sleep with them. Don't come up to somebody that you just met thinking you finna get some for free, anyways. Um, love that analogy. Thank you, girl. You solicit for love, money, but that's the difference. Okay, well, you don't solicit for love, you solicit for sex. Because if they weren't sleeping with you, you wouldn't love them. How about that? It's just the truth. Yeah. If you was dating a woman for 6 months and she said, "Oh, I can't sleep with you until we're engaged or married," would you love her? Would you stay there? Would you grow impatient? Would you go seek out other women on the side? I probably would. Okay, pay her. Don't let these men play y'all. He will go and provide for the next and make you go Dutch. Exactly. Make them pay. If I loved her, absolutely. How would you know you loved her absolutely? Mhm. But that's nice. At least you're attempting to sound moral. What to do if a man is asking you if you are using him and asking for a friend? Okay. Say, oh no, I would never use a man. Just like a man would never use me. Thank you. I can't believe he fixed his weed blue lips to say that. Serenity's bubble. Weed blue lips. Okay. That's a good description. Exactly. You go home with somebody from a night of passion with weed blue lips. Yeah, he got to pay. He got to buy a Gucci purse. He got to do something. If he wasn't famous, nobody be checking for him. He doesn't want these women nor Do they? Why shouldn't? Hold on. Let's see. Why shouldn't? Dang, I lost it. Why? Some of these are getting blocked out because y'all are saying bad words or triggered word. YouTube will block them out. Anyway, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, hypergamy, hypergamy." Hypergamy is when a woman goes for the bag instead of the relationship or love or da da da. She's out for her money, just like men are just out for sex. So, um, to me, I think many women have always been like that, but some are just waking up to it. And I feel that if more women were that way, men would respect you more and give you more. Hmm. Yep. When the 30th comes around, somebody die on the 29th, girl. Um, right. Sure, why do you say Gucci? Not well, that's because that's what he says on his video. I was quoting him. He says Gucci. So I was saying what he was saying, the guy that I'm referring to. So what does it mean if a man wants a prenup, he only makes 500K a year? You got to outsmart him. Y'all answer it for me because I don't want to keep putting repeated content in the on the videos. Just tell her my prenup trick if y'all know it. Put in the comments. Um, put some dollar sign emojis or some gold bag emojis for her prenup info. Y'all give it to her. Um, where Thank you, Jasmine. I never ask, I don't get what I want. Right. Well, don't ask, don't get. Don't like I would never ask. I would just leave hints and clues. You know, if they don't want to be asked for money, they shouldn't ask for time, energy, or attention or sex. Exactly. I think men have become so reliant and dependent on women to be needy, emotional, and believing in fairy tales that they use that to exploit women, to use them up for one night and to throw them in the trash the next day. So I think women have realized that the stupid fairy tale stuff ain't true and that men are just using them. So they might as well use the man. I mean, it makes sense. You can't just use somebody up and then expect them to just be okay with it just because you're famous. I don't care if you're famous. You got famous money, so give me some. It's not anything to be ashamed of. I would never be ashamed to expect somebody to give me something if I'd have gave them something. You know, it's called an exchange. You give what I want, I give you what you want. It's a deal. Money be on prescribed meds before you sign. Yep. Thank you, Thirsty Thrifter. Thirsty Thrift blah, blah, has the solution for your prenup problem. Don't ask for sex if you don't know me because don't ask for sex if you don't know me because I'm asking for money if I don't know you. And they're mad at mommy and taking it out on you. What does it mean? What does a man means when it says, let's play it by ear? That means he want to see if you worth it or not, girl. He ain't gonna promise you nothing. Why don't men criticize men for exploiting women instead of trying to control how women defend, protect themselves? Because of man code. They're afraid to be called out. Oh man, oh man. Why are you gonna spoil it for everybody? Just because don't mean I, because of man code. Mhm. Um, so men don't care as much as women care. Men don't care what you're doing as much as women care. So they don't. It's not their concern unless it's their sister, mother, or somebody they know. They don't care. Mhm. Um, he mad because women wild stuff. Yeah. See, a lot of these people, and it's even going to the celebrities now, are taken back by the shift in women's mentality. You know, ever since I started my channel back in 2015 or whatever, 14, a lot of people woke up. A lot of people started channels saying the same stuff. A lot of people are going to wake up even more. In about 10 more years, you ain't going to be able to even look at a woman without cash apping, giving her some money, giving her some. Date's going to be at the store in the future. I promise you. Ain't gonna be no restaurant no more. Meet me at the store. Meet me at the mall. Meet me at the dealership, baby. This is what it is. Meet me at the bank, at the ATM, at the dealership, at the mall. No more restaurant. That's just food. I can eat food. Food gonna go in and come out. So y'all better be happy that we just want food and a decent date for now, because I'm telling you, if we can't get that, we gonna require way more. And y'all better start doing it. Forget the coffee. Y'all better start taking us where we want to eat. Or else we're gonna be telling you to meet us at the mall. Okay, but don't believe me. Just I'm gonna make a whole video series called "Meet Me at the Mall." If y'all don't start doing right, I'm gonna be watching. And if I do it, other people gonna do it, and it's gonna keep going. Don't be so cheap, because it's gonna cost you more in the future. This is your last chance. Anyway, that's gonna be funny though. Like, oh, well, where do you want to go out? Anywhere you want. The mall. There's this wonderful restaurant in the mall. Way down at the end. We got to pass up 20 shops. Okay. Meet me at the mall. Meet me at the jewelry store. Exactly. I asked my man for a puppy, and now he says he can't have anything. I can't have anything else for Christmas. Well, guess you got to go to the grocery store and buy all that food to cook for Christmas with his credit card. And go ahead and activate and make use of that cash back feature after you swipe. Okay. That's okay. That's all I want for Christmas anyway. The puppy is enough. But you know what I do want? I want to make you a good old Christmas feast. But can I use the credit card to buy the Christmas food stuff? The Christmas groceries? Sure. I'm gonna make your favorite mac and cheese, turkey, blah 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 blah. Like, get them all hungry. And so he give you his credit card. We'll only spend this much and da, da, da. Okay, don't worry. I'll probably spend less. I have coupons. Do you need anything? No. Okay, good. Girl, pay for them groceries and get that cash back. Put in your pocket. There's your Christmas gift. Why should a man purchase an expensive item for a woman that he doesn't know well? If he slept with her, he know her well enough. And that was what the video was about. The guy who was complaining, the famous dude that was complaining about a woman asking him to buy her a Gucci bag after he done slept with her, was saying, "I don't know you," but he knew her enough to sleep with her. So what's the difference? You know me enough to sleep with me, but not to buy me something. I don't know you enough. You don't know me enough. But guess what? We just did. Spent the night together. We could be having a baby in the future. You could have got me pregnant, but we don't know each other. You can't give me no Gucci pearls. When I didn't gave you this, that's why I tell women get the bag first, then give it up. Don't be sitting there with your hand out waiting. Get it first. Now, if you don't know a woman, but you ask her to sleep with her, it's the same thing. So I say either way. hmm It's like a man has the courage to ask a woman to sleep with him on the first day of even meeting him. But a woman is not supposed to ask for something either. I don't see why not. hmm No, take me to the jewelry first. Take the woman to the jewelry store first, then get the prize. If you done spent enough, okay? If you ain't spent enough, you gotta go to the jewelry store, the shoe store, the clothing store, the jewelry store again on the way back out. Sex is not a mutual exchange, baby, because she ain't asking you, you asking her. If she didn't ask you, it ain't mutual. If two parties come into an agreement and one pursued the other, that means I'm finna get legal on you. That means you solicited that party into the activity. She did not solicit you. It is not mutual. Y'all didn't look at each other and say, let's have sex at the same time. Nope. You pursued her. So it is not mutual because it wasn't wanted mutually. If it was mutual, men wouldn't have to lie. You know what I'm saying? Um, so it ain't mutual. I don't know why men think it is because it's not. It is never mutual. You want it, we want the money. I can give it up after I get my deed in my name. Right. So I don't know why people told y'all it was mutual. It ain't mutual. Somebody lied to you. So if the woman is not heavily pursuing you just the same as you're heavily pursuing her, it ain't mutual. And I don't think a man would trust a woman who is heavily pursuing him just as much as he's heavily pursuing her. I don't think he would want it. If you got some woman all over, hey baby, you so fine. Ooh, you got a six pack. Ooh, I want to tap that. What's your name? You would be scared. You'd be like, you know, ooh, you know, I think I'm in love. Come over here and talk to me. What you drinking? If a woman did that to a man, he'd be scared. He'd think he'd be getting set up. Who gonna follow me home? Mm-mm. You ain't getting me. Imagine how women feel when they go out. It's not mutual. We need some money. Give us some money. Give us a bag. Give us some money. Buy stuff. Pay for stuff. Because that's how women feel. We don't know. Do you realize that before women go out on dates, they have to basically email and text people where they gonna be, so if they come up missing or kidnapped and raped and stuff, that people know where to find them and they dead body and stuff. That's what we got to go through. We got to risk getting pregnant. We got to risk never seeing you again and getting ghosted by you and getting our little feelings hurt and, seeing you out with another chick and finding out you married and A, B, C, and D. We need money, okay, to deal with all your crap. We need to get paid. When you stop having that much drama in your life to deal with, then maybe in the far, far future, it might be mutual. But until then, it ain't mutual. Give us our money. Okay. Every time we go out, we risk our lives. We may not come back. We may not make it home. We may never see the day again. So, yeah, we need to get paid. Y'all know I have to take it to the extreme just to prove my point. But y'all know it's true. We can't even let a man pick us up from our house no more because they crazy and stalker and trying to human traffic people. We can't even do that anymore. Thank you, reality check. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We can't trust you no more because we know people lie. We can't take your word for anything anymore because it means zero. So basically, the only thing we do accept is Cash App, PayPal, purses, money, jewelry, shopping sprees, rent, mortgage, deeds, you know, titles. Hmm. Because if you're going to risk yourself every day, then you need to get paid to risk. Okay. Construction workers risk their lives every day when they go work on a skyscraper. They get paid too. You don't get paid no minimum wage to go climb up on a skyscraper. They don't get paid minimum wage to wash windows on a giant building. They don't get minimum wage. They get paid. Why? Because it is a dangerous thing. There are liabilities. And when you risk your life to go out, be social, meet a man, it needs to be worth it. I have so many women saying, I don't want to leave the house. I'm a house person. I'm a housebound. I'm afraid. I have social anxiety. I understand why. It's not an excuse, but I understand why. And these men out here talk about it's a mutual exchange. I ain't paying for nothing. You need to come out and meet me. You need to pay for half. She paying for half, risking her life, giving free sex. What else you want her to do? Scrub your floor, clean your toilet, cook your food, raise your children. What else you want her to do for free? I don't think so. You better get your money right. And I feel that men don't put themselves in the place of a woman enough. Get your mind where our mind is, and you will pull out your wallet and understand that is what is needed, wanted, and only accepted probably far, far into the future from now on. Okay, get that wallet out. Put yourself in our shoes. That's it. Think how I would think. Think about why women need money. What we got to do, all the stuff we got to go through to come see your dusty self, and see why we don't deserve to get paid. All the steps that we got to take to come see a dusty man, we need to be compensated first. Okay, first, not after, but first. All y'all got to do is take a shower and throw on some clothes and shave and throw some cologne on. That's it. That's why y'all think it's mutual, because that's what y'all think we doing. If that's all we did, you would not approach us. If that's all you need a woman to do, then pick Misha is right down the street at the corner store, sliding in her house slippers and her bonnet. There she go. That's for you over there. That's for you. Okay, y'all. Tell me if this is a good idea. I was gonna make starter kits with themes and sell them as joke, but also as stuff that people would actually buy. Pick Misha starter kit. It comes with a bonnet, them pink house shoes with a little bow on it from the Dollar Tree. Um, and leggings. Then we'll have Level Up starter kit. It will have like a cute pink satin robe. It will have the little fuzzy pink shoes with the little feathers on it. And it will have like right. And then we'll have a dusty starter kit. It's gonna come with some basketball shorts, a wife beater, and some off-brand Adidas slides and socks, some white socks. Isn't that funny? To sell it online. I mean, it's stuff you gotta buy anyway. You just don't. I was also thinking to get some bonnets made, but have printed on there, "Do not leave house" with "Do not leave house," because like you could get logos and stuff printed or patterns printed on bonnets. So I was gonna order a bunch of them in bulk and have like written all over it, "Do not leave house, do not leave house, do not leave house," and sell them. That's what y'all getting for Christmas, Bonetta and Pick Misha. Your man gonna buy that for y'all for Christmas. Thank you, Channy Love, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Just sending good vibrations your way. Thanks for brutal honesty, priceless jewels. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle Sprinkle. I am. Don't believe me. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna have like it's gonna be in that yellow warning tape, like police tape. Do not leave house. Um, because some people are in the habit of leaving their house looking crazy. And so I think that will help break people of that habit. Maybe I should make some pajamas with it, huh? Do not leave house pajamas. um, exactly. You walk out the house, people gonna read you for real. Literally, people gonna read you if you leave your house, just like I will. Ooh, do not leave house. What are you talking about? Oh, psh, forgot. Mama, why she say do not leave house? I can read now, Mama. Look, it say do not leave house. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be for sale in a few weeks. Watch. You're gonna get rid if you leave your house. Literally. And solve this problem. I went to my son's school this morning and a lady came here in pajamas and bed slippers. I would rather be cute than late. I'm not leaving my house in no pajamas unless I'm going to a pajama party, a sleepover, a party themed with lingerie or bed clothes. But I'm not leaving like just because I decided to. I'm not doing that. That's improper. Thanks, Shira. I no longer work and going on shopping sprees every week. Oh, go ahead, collect week. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. I told you. I told y'all. You ain't got to work. Too pretty. Too pretty to pay bills. Many women who are working do not even have to be there. They're just there by choice. I'm gonna sound like Kanye. Slavery was a choice. Working is a choice. Thank you, Colette. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You in a group too? Okay. I see you done got. Thank you. All right. Everyone was staring at her. Oh, y'all talking to each other? Okay. I used to live across the road from a grocery store. Never ever would I have gone in PJs. Good. I'm so happy to hear that. So, what if you don't like pink but want to be feminine? Choose another color. You can be feminine in a different color than pink. You ain't got to wear pink all the time. You can wear cream, tan, nude, lilac, mint green. You can even wear red. You can wear all different types of colors. You don't have to wear pink. You can wear nude, brown, light browns. hmm Nudes, neutrals, blush. It's like a brownish pink. Black. Black sometimes, not all the time. You could throw black in there though. Right. Um, you ain't got to work. It's a choice. You know what some people do? When they get so tired of working, you know what they do? They come up with a master plan on how they can stop working. But look, I'm sick and tired of working every day. I need to go sit down and figure out how don't have to work anymore. Who can I get to pay my bills, fund me, finance me? I'm gonna figure it out. When they figure it out, they execute that plan and don't go to work anymore. So that's what we do. You know, how can a woman that looks decent, pretty, young, not ever have to work again? This is a hard one. Let's see. Get a man who's much older or less attractive that really likes you and will do anything to be in your presence, and he will pay. You ain't got to work. Brilliant, genius. Let's do it. Or get several men. You know, I don't want a commitment, so get 5 of them, girl. Rotate them out, or rotate a new one in every time they, you know, get tired. Rotate, right? So if there's a will, there's a way. You know, men do the same thing. A Dusty tired of working at McDonald's. He figured pick Bisha will take care of him. Man, I'm tired of clocking in at McDonald's. Asking me, my boss, when I would go pee. I can't even smoke weed. Well, I hate this. What does Dusty say? That's what he say. I hate working. Then he see Pick Misha come in, order about 5 Big Macs, and that's the one. Hey, beautiful, how you doing today, man? I take your order. Oh, you think I'm beautiful? Baby. I like a thick. Oh, where you live? Where you live? You live around here? No, I live in the such and such gated community, or I live over here in this house over here. And what you do? You what you do? Oh, I'm in engineering, and oh, you smart, huh? I bet you got you a good man at home, don't you? Oh no, I'm single, baby. If I was yours, things I'd do to you. Oh, you so crazy. Tell you what. I'm gonna hook you up with some free fries. Ooh, okay. Only on one condition. What? Give me your number. Okay, I can do that. What's your name? My name Dusty. Ooh, Dusty. My name Pick Misha. How you doing? That's a beautiful name. Is that French? Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm only working here. This is my second job. My mixtape about to drop, and we about to be famous. Because I done found wifey. She's standing right in front of me. Thank you, girls. Sprinkle, sprinkle, reality check. Whew, you so crazy. So you got any kids? I love kids. He don't even wait for her to answer. He love kids already. He don't even know if she got kids, but he love them. Y'all know how it go. All right, so you gonna give me your number? And then when she got her little 5 Big Macs and her free fries, and she turn around and she walk away. Ooh, she got back too. He gonna say it so she can hear. Ooh, she got back too. She gonna laugh like the lady on Wait to Excel. Then he gonna call her and talk to her to the break of dawn. Stay on the phone all night long, making that connection. I'm gonna write a song about you. I'm gonna write a rap about you. So when can I take you out? Or when can we see each other again? I want to see you. I want to see you. They say everything twice. You ain't got this girl all wrapped up, thinking fairy tales do come true, having her feel like, she done met her soulmate. And so, that's how it begins. If this is somebody's story, I'm sorry. I made that up out of my head, but it's very based on reality. Um, Let me see what this question says. Do I think it's a good idea to practice these techniques on moderately dusty men to build confidence when we meet the real bag? If you were playing on the NFL, would you practice with little league people or would you practice with NFL people? Thank you, Dina. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm dying. Doing my makeup before my man come home. Go ahead, girl. That's what I be doing when I. That's what you gotta do, girl. Be cute when they get home. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so why practice on a dusty when you're not trying to impress a dusty? Anything impress a dusty. Can't practice on a dusty. Just like you can't practice football with a little league team. It don't go together. You're gonna get crushed. So no, you don't practice with no dusty. Mm-mm. What do I say when a man asks me out for coffee? No, thank you. How about dinner instead? Oh, I'm sorry. How about dinner instead? I don't like coffee. I don't like coffee. I don't like coffee. How about dinner or lunch instead? Up your ante. I don't like coffee. I don't like tea. I don't like shakes. I don't like frappuccinos. I don't like lemonade. The smell of coffee makes me nauseous. Thank you, Chalet. Chalet. Met a young professional, 33. I'm 39, girl. Why? Why? He's really into me and I don't want to mess it up. I have a habit of doing this. Girl, sprinkle, sprinkle. Why so young? Why so young? Professional 33 means still broke, trying to make it in this world. Too young. How you make it work is you go get another one that's older. If he's paying for everything, if you want free food, use him for free food. That's all he good for. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, LV Aesthetic. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I have a lot of dates lined up this week. Tips on separating the novice from the serious sugar daddy. The one who tries to impress you the most and spends the most is the one you go keep on the roster. Okay? The ones who's spending the most and impressing you the most. That's the one. Mhm. So, college student here, how to emphasize not working, but what jobs would you consider feminine from a college student pursuing this lifestyle but trying to stack up money first? Um, a college student trying to stack up money first. What? I mean, let me think. If I were in college, I would work somewhere where I'm not really a servant, but I can be seen by men of means. I don't want to be a servant, but I want you to see me. I would work as a part-time receptionist at a car dealership where they sell luxury vehicles. Because you can study, you can sit down at a desk the whole time, you can look cute, you can talk to rich men on a daily basis, and you will be good. Okay. That's what I do. I'm like, let me go to this Benz dealership, BMW, Audi, Range Rover, anywhere. Let me look cute. I can sit down all day. I can dress cute. And I'm going to be talking to rich men every day, all day. That's what I'm going to do. Get you a job at the dealership. And if you're smart, you're gonna get the owner of the dealership. You get the higher up. Don't date no salesman. Only owner or higher up. No in between. Okay. Okay. Don't fall for them salesmen. The owners. Forgot to mention millionaire. Oh, sprinkle, sprinkle. He's a millionaire. Okay. Well, that's good. I say make sure it don't matter how much they have, how much they spending on you. You can have $1 million, but don't spend it and it's useless. So whoever is the most generous and the most eager to please you is the one that you keep on that roster. hmm hmm So, women, you are not free. You have freedom, but you are not without value. You are the prize. Don't be tricked out of it. If they're not being generous with their money, you are not being generous with your body, time, or presence. Okay. And the reason for this is because most men think that, okay, let me tell y'all, most men think that they're smarter than you. They can trick you and get something for free without giving a thing. Maybe some free food here and there, throw you some bones and scraps. But that's it. That's how much they value you. You got to show them you're worth a lot more and as well as an investment. Thank you, Miss Nat. How to answer why you like older men. That's too easy. Why? What characteristics do older men have that young men don't? That's all you got to go through. That whole list. It's a long list and it's a good list. Thank you, Strawberry Aioli. Doing your makeup, listen to me. Ooh, hey girl. So they're gentlemen. They know how to treat a lady. They're more respectable. They're much more stable in life. Most of them are not into drugs or video games, which I'm not either. The obvious. That's why. I ain't finna deal with these youngsters. That's why. I can't. That's your answer. I don't like video games. I don't like weed. I don't like sneaking out their mama house. What else you want? Need a consult, need guidance, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, contact me on my Etsy store, Dark Realm. The link might be down there below. Okay, but yeah, I mean, it's obvious why most women don't want young guys. She ain't talking about regular old guys. What advice would you give someone based in Europe poverty? Get around Europe wealth. Shop around European wealth. Go to the rich side of town. Mingle with them until you get in, start dating one, and get their money, girl. It's the same thing I tell people over here. Thank you, Miss Parker. I'm getting my facial and listening to you. Hey, girl, get that facial. Gonna be glowing. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, Thank you, Alice. Alize. I hope it's that Alize. Hi, Shira. You inspire me. I'm having health issues and absolutely hate working. My boyfriend can't do much. He rarely even tries. I need to get me a sugar daddy. Yep, you sure do. Start working on that today. Okay. Start working on that ASAP, girl. Before it's too late, girl. Hurry up. See, if men watch, I know a lot of men watch these videos. If men listen to women's issues, problems, and the only solutions that we can come up with, and they still don't do right and act right, it means they don't want to. You got this woman over here having health problems, don't want to work no more. Her boyfriend can't do a thing. That's why I say love has no value unless it is financed. Okay. What if your child was having health problems and your baby daddy or your husband or the child's father couldn't do much? Then what you gonna do? You see? So that's why it's very important to get a man of means, first and foremost. And if men are on here listening and they hear this and they still acting the same way, that means they don't care. They don't want to learn how to care, and you need to get them for all they worth. Okay. Thank you, Rebecca. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I can go on vacay with my sugar daddy tomorrow. Last time I saw him in person 2 months ago, he alluded to a monthly allowance. I screwed up and gave oh, that's too nice of you type of answer. How do I bring it back up? Girl, you've been with him 2 months. He haven't given you nothing, girl. Are you finna go on a trip with him? Nope. Stop. Halt. Have him book the trip. Have him pay for everything. Have your name on that ticket. 1 day before that trip, ask him for money. And if he don't give it, you can't go. You can't show up. It's over. You can't. There's nothing you can do. Or the morning of, or the day of. Okay? He's gonna give it to you, so because he already got it in his mind where he want to go, what he want to do, how he want to show you off. I can't leave. My rent's due. My car notes due. I don't have any money. I gotta put my dogs in the kennel. I just can't afford to leave right now unless I can pay all this stuff off. A, B, C, and D. I can't afford to leave with you. I'm so sorry. I didn't know this was going to happen. I thought you were going to give me money. You joked about it. You never really said anything about it. I was actually kind of depending on you, but I had to find another way to get these things taken care of. So what I'm going to be doing is, helping my my friend's dad out at his office because he needs extra help getting things together towards the end of the year. So now you're in another man's presence who's making a lot of money, who's giving you a job to do while you're supposed to be on vacation with your quote unquote sugar daddy who haven't gave you no money yet. So either he gonna give you the money or you're not going on the trip and you're gonna find another one. Okay. Thank you, Natasha. Sprinkle, sprinkle. But don't get on that plane, girl. unless you got your money first. Hell, he threatened to block. You threatened to block him, and he blocked me instead. He has money from me. What do I do? Get another one, girl. You messed up. You start over with somebody new. It's too late for that one. I would work 2 jobs for a quality woman such as yourself. Take my what? Girl, sprinkle, sprinkle. You mad, bro? Nope. That's nice of you to work 2 jobs. They got to be 2 6-figure jobs, though. Okay, we know 2 4-digit jobs. Okay. If I'm 31, what age should I date? 60s. Aim high. The older, the more money you're going to get. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Men. What? Sure, what do you do when he pulls back from seeing you due to business being busy? Time to find another one, baby. You're supposed to be dating multiple ones anyway. This is your time to get closer to the other sugar daddy that you should be having. You know? You can get 2 bags instead of 1. It means he's busy. It means get a life. It means do something else. It means do something else. You know? So do something else. Get you another one. Keep him, get another one. Add another one to your roster and collect 2 bags instead of 1. You have plenty of time now. Okay. See, y'all are treating sugar daddies like boyfriends. Y'all are treating sugar daddies like they're committed to you when they are not. You should still be dating other men. Even though you lied and told them you weren't, you still should be. Okay. So they're not boyfriends. Date. If y'all are young and if y'all in y'all 20s, late 20s and 30s, y'all should be going for 55 and up. Okay. For everybody in their late 20s, mid 20s, 55 and up. The older you are, the older you need to go. Okay. um what? Okay. Who is this bum? Who this bum? It's you. You the bum. Not the bomb, but the bum. I'm not blocking none of them dusties. Okay. Y'all need to take y'all Claritin before y'all come on here. So y'all don't get to sneezing and stuff. Okay. Yeah, y'all gotta take y'all Claritin. Y'all gotta get that allergy medication for y'all come up in these videos because there are plenty of dusties out here. They ain't at work or they on their lunch break and they will pop through. So sorry. Get that allergy medication. They're trying to figure out our game to try to figure out how they can get free stuff, but they get disappointed when they come over here and they can't figure out how to get free stuff because ain't nothing free over here. Okay, the only way you can get something free is at Pick Misha's house. Okay. She give it up free for everybody. As long as you tell her what she need to hear at that time and promise her stuff that you know you never gonna do, you can get it, but not over here. Should I avoid old men with young children, 65 and 3 kids under 14? Yep. That means he either got an ex and a bunch of child support and he ain't got nothing for you unless he's super paid. So, waste of time. Use him for food, girl. He's a good food person. Use it for little things. That's your grocery money, your food money. Your, that's your little change. That's your little pocket change, dude. Why can't old men look at what? So let me blow up these words because it's hard to read. He given me 15,000 so far. Just want a regular allowance. Not sure how to start the convo. Tell him you don't like talking about money. You hate talking about money. You don't like bringing it up. It makes you feel some type of way. Can you put me on an automatic deposit every month for this much money so that I don't have to ask you anymore about finances? I'm uncomfortable doing this. If he says no, no more sex. Okay. Till you get on automatic deposit. That's just it. And always double or not double, but always say more than what you want. Let him talk you down to a good figure, but always say more. Because if you say what you want, you're going to get less. Always say more. Just tell me you're uncomfortable talking about money. Most people, break up or divorce due to money. I don't like having conversations about money. I just want to wake up and be able to pay my bills and do what I need to do. Can you put me on automatic deposit? Can I send you a PayPal invoice, a monthly PayPal invoice that automatically deducts from your account? Can I do that? That's all you got to do. Um, Baby girl X says she couldn't let an old wrinkly man touch you. Okay, well, a lot of men that are old and wrinkly. Women age faster than men. Some men, anyway. That's how the man your age gonna feel about you when you get a certain age. You know, he gonna be like, "Ooh, I can't touch her. She's so old looking. She look like my mama, and I still look pretty young." You gonna go over there to that 20 year old. Just the way you feel about them old men is how your own age gonna feel about you after you done worked 20 years building him up. Okay, so remember that. I rather I rather be with an old wrinkly man and be the pretty one and the paid one without having to go to work than being with the young one, my own age, that I start looking older than, and he's starting to look at 20 year olds while you at home cooking a pot of beans with a giant booty. How you doing? Talking about, oh, the grandkids coming over. Okay, remember that, because I will never be that. Is it wrong to have a sugar daddy and a toy boy? Uh, Everybody has their own standards. So I'm about benefit. I'm about benefits from every single person. Okay. If I'm not benefiting from every single person that I deal with, why are they in my life? Mhm. So if Boy Toy can pay something, a phone bill or something, a meal or something, a dinner or something, some gas money, some gift cards, yeah, he could stay. But if he ain't offering nothing, he got to go. you know. Just because he a boy toy don't mean he don't get to pay. He got to pay too. Okay, you might give him a discount, but it's not free. He might get a discount code, but that's it. Okay, discount code, but not free. Because you know why? Let me tell y'all why. If you give it away free to one person and you charge another person for it or make them pay, what's going to happen is that the person that you're giving it away free to is the one you probably like more. It's going to like you less. You're going to feel super used by the boy toy and exalted by the man that's actually putting in the work. So the boy toy is going to start to diminish your self-esteem, while the man that is your sugar daddy or the one that you're, being appreciated by is going to actually see, you know, more in you than the other dude. And you're going to get your heart broke because eventually you're going to start to build a bond with boy toy, and boy toy gonna be like, it is what it is. We already discussed this, what this was. I've been emotionally hurt before. I can't commit. Or we just friends, and that's all it was. That's what's gonna turn into. And you're gonna be hurt. And then you're gonna be emotionally distraught, and you're gonna let your sugar daddy fall by the wayside, and you're gonna be all cuddled up, crying, drinking a glass of wine, calling your friend, why he don't want me? Because he didn't pay for nothing. It was free and it was an agreement, and that's what happens. Okay? So don't do that. I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, whatever. Okay, you just gonna be but you gonna pay. We going to the movies, we going to eat, we going, you putting gas in this car, um you gonna still buy me a Christmas gift, everything. It's gonna be like I'm regular dating. That's all it can be. If it's anything less, then you giving stuff free. Stay away from cheap happy hours. Okay, that's good information. Yeah, go to expensive happy hours. That way you don't run into Dusties. Hmm. We used to go to happy hours where the drinks were $20. One drink, $20. That's where you need to go. So, men watch women feet, but so benefits for women. No benefits for women. Mhm. Right. Sure. Where you always like where I always like this? I'm a Pisces, of course. Well, when I was in my teen years, my late teens, I was trying to give men the benefit of the doubt. I was giving them a little chance, but they don't understand that women do a lot more and then receive a lot less. So I'm like, this ain't gonna work out. I need more. So when I wised up because I needed more, I got more. That's it. I don't give away free stuff. If I did, my name would be Santa Claus. My name would be okay, I don't give away free stuff. That's not what I do. Why men think womanhood is all fun and games? Because they don't know any better. Has your heart ever been broken? I think everyone's heart has been broken, especially as a young woman, like as a teenager, as an late teen and early 20s. Of course, people's heart have been broken. That's how they learn. That's how they grow. That's how they do better because they realize no matter what, no matter what, people gonna do what they gonna do. How you leave and enter a relationship is up to you. You leave with something is up to you. You enter with something or getting something is up to you. How you leave and enter into a relationship is totally up to you. Are you going to be the giver in the relationship or the receiver? So that's what I learned. I learned to be the receiver in the relationship or there is no relationship. Okay. If I can't receive, then I don't know you. On to the next. Um so that's how you have to be from now on. If not, then you're gonna get got. You'll be taken advantage of, and the only person that will be to blame is yourself. Mhm. Um, anyway, thank y'all for watching. I do gotta go though. Thank you for everybody who donated and sprinkle sprinkle to y'all. Hit the like button on the way out. That's another way to say thank you or just show me some love. And pass this on to any dusty dude who feels that women should pay. Give this to them. Drop this in their DM. Drop it on their page. Drop it under their comment. Please. Thank you. Why? Because they need to know. Okay. They need to know that it ain't free no more. Never should have been. But now we're correcting that mistake. Okay. I'll see y'all later. Bye.